Broadsword? Yeah. A true common weapon. It does look, it's like, it's kind of cool that there's like 2 little attacks, but Golden Spatula is going to be what carries us. That's what's going to do our scaling, so awesome. Damage per heart container, awesome. Energy damage, that's a big whatever for me. Looks like we got Summon Lich. Companion potential, but 1 intel. Please. Been a while. I really need just something incredible. No! I always spend all my money. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna spend all my money. I'm gonna blow all my money. I'm gonna gamble it all away. No. Whatever. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Alright, we need gas. We need big gas. We don't really have a passive because I burn my money pretty heavily. Not gas enough. More gas. Gas? Gas. Kinda gas? I was like, you know what's gas? Being best friends with a lich. So when you summon it, it actually turns into 400% companion damage. Except its base damage is not that high because, I don't know. It used to be super duper high like a year ago. It could carry itself. Times have changed. I'll make my own damage. I don't need a lich. No more. You're crazy. This could be really good. Obsidian. Please. Obsidian, it could be anything. Nice, we outran it. What? First off, it's an epic and a legendary, and just because screw this run, they gave me cheese. I'm keeping the cheese on me. I keep that. Oh, I thought it was Aegis. Oh, it's still really good, but for a brief second, I thought I found Aegis, and my head was spinning like an owl. Oh my gosh. Whatever. We still AoE the whole dang room. I straight up thought it was Aegis. Well, this might be better than Aegis. I just kind of like cleared the room. I didn't really do anything. Just kind of showed up. Nice. Talking about how I want to play some auto battle. Oh, sorry. RTS turn-based auto battler? No, I don't know. They were turn-based. I want to play ogre battles. Now I got my auto battler right here. Really? You only get up to... I guess it only hits 4 times a second. It makes sense to only get up to 16 if they only last for 4 seconds. Ooh, ugh. Yeah, I mean the first half. I don't really need a bigger aura. We already have 100%. This guy is just so hard to get off the ground. This would be really good if instead of having Summon Lich, we had Pickpocket. So I could actually lean into reliable talent and then lean into money bags. But I'm going to spend all my money. And you need 4 gold to make 1%. I'd rather just take jellyfishing. I will take the flying pig when pigs actually fly. Until that day. I'd go jelly. Jelly's soft. It's like the litmus test of like what's a good companion, especially at rare. Like, doesn't attack that fast, does a little bit of AoE because there's 2 of them and it's kind of lightning, and you get shock, so you get an ailment. It's like, oh, this is just pretty good all around. What are we feeling? You want everything to go in circles, maybe? Kind of cool that this has electric, but I don't really feel like playing around that. We're not really doing an intel build. I feel like we're doing like a strength build, really. It's just Cactus Flails is already disgusting. Like, this thing cranks. Its base damage is like 500. Well, I'm really good at lying. It's 345. That's still a lot. It's still a lot for floor 2. But if we find this much dexterity and this much int, it's not happening. Show me another cheese. You have a chance to be so much cooler. Ugh. I was gonna say, we're getting like turbo lucky with these last couple runs. If I would have got a cheese there, and now if we get an Inquisitor set here, oh. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve the game to just, like, leave a bunch of breadcrumbs. Like, here's your good things. Here's an aura. Oh, yeah, come closer. Here's an Inquisitor. Oh, you had the chance to do something amazing. This is really good if we can find a good way to use it. Dude, a flail is really just like a ball with swords attached, so I think that should work. I really do think I'm just salty that there's so many different types of weapons in the game, and really only like 2 of them even matter. 1, I guess. 2 if you count flails, but they, like, so many of the sets say orbitals, I believe. They don't say flails. And then swords for the on guard set. Yeah. I just wish there was more gas. Really? They're like, yo dog, we heard you like flails, so we gave you a flail to go with your... What the dude? Why is the damage so high? Oh, it swings half as fast. 605. He's crazy. He's so much. It's pretty good too. I'm a sucker for this guy just because it gives me range. And we're gonna need tick speed to go with the aura anyways, so I might as well have more tick speed to just shoot crystals. Wow! Boo, die bot. That's what I'm saying. Get him out of here. So now our weapon is considered electrical to go with Stormcrow. Thank you. Thank you for leaving me breadcrumbs. They're not even breadcrumbs, it's like entire bags of candy are just being strung through the hallway, and the hallway only goes in one direction. Like, I can see the end of the run from here. Hand it over. Pay up. One more. Yay! That was 3 ethereal dice? Okay. True. And we get our money too. Let's go. Yeah, these are not your average breadcrumbs. These are no ordinary breadcrumbs. The simple mission to get ordinary honey. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Well, that's no ordinary honey. I love Futurama. Maybe I gotta rewatch it for like the 3rd time. Do you want to get beard up? Why not? F it. Like, the thing is, if you don't buy beer, you can have crit chance, but if you just buy the beer now, you can just kind of slow roll it for the rest of the run. You only need, you know, like 1 to refresh it, really. If you really want to be greedy, just like don't. Take 2 and just slowly refresh. I used the resin, I did. Okay, I saw the crushing icon. Wait, are my boys crushing too? I swear I saw him crushing. BFF. I refuse to take static blows. I refuse. If when the explosion happened, it got the malt from being maxed on shock, I would take it. But I don't know if it does. My heart says no. Because it says it consumes it, then triggers an explosion. Unless they happen to think, I don't know, get it out of here. Get him out. Get him out of here. I want it. Want to become scalers? You could become scalers. I love Blessed Hammer. Don't attack that fast. Ah, I think we're far enough ahead. Mage Blood is just like, oh good. You can get that off the ground. You're kind of having a good time. Honestly, I don't think our dudes are supposed to be doing. I'm sorry, our aura is. So our aura is being empowered by this? You saw the little crushing icon, right? I'm not like hallucinating. Like you see the crushing right there. The 507 I feel like is from our companions, right? I don't know. I have some questions. I just assumed infusions said to your weapon, but apparently that means they apply to everything. I don't know. Oh. Range. Nope. Isn't this just like slightly different tiefling? I guess you take these because they sell for more. It's just they're very heavy. I don't know what we're doing. The game's playing itself. The game's gone rogue. Holy crap. Oh, I thought I instantly killed the Reaper, which is more impressive because they have so much health. Show me a good weapon. Show me Strom. Ooh. Chance for an on-dash build. Chance to instantly run build, or instantly win the run build. You're a stud. Don't ever forget it. Whatever, you can come along for a little bit. I want to feel alive. I want to know what that's like. Oh my gosh, you're so stunning. I'm so stunning, holy crap. Alright, let's go back to reality. We don't need that much power. I'm already cranking. I even have a key? Please show me. They don't have a key. No. No. A crystal build going somehow? It's so hard. Because you have to find the shop that gives you crystal items. So you can get like crystal boots, crystal chest piece. And then you get the necklace that says your crystal damage inflicts vulnerability. Oh, I was gonna say inflicts invulnerability. Oh, that'd be a really bad necklace. Hits the enemy, they can't die. You're like, ooh, it's not good. Should be a crystal aura. I'm one-shotting these cockroaches. I don't. Is this literally just Stormcrow hitting so hard? It is 2100 top end. That's kind of gross, actually. Anything good for me? Thank you. I haven't summoned the Lich yet. I'm kind of waiting to be worried, but I'm not worried. I've just been irked, which isn't worried. I've been irked before. I can handle irked. Meteor stop. What? Do you see that bone? It bounced off itself. It hit this wall at like this angle and then just went right back. Mental illness to melee physical. That's like the best we're gonna get. Yeah, I dodged down here because I thought he was gonna hit and then like go up here. So I was getting ready to like go down to the right and then I had to go down to the left, but the meteor was hitting like here, so I really didn't want to get stuck over here. The thing read my mind and I'm pretty peeved about it. Thing is too dang smart. Wow. Do I need that? What? Look at this spread. Wow. 2 bits of recovering health, scaling, damage. Wow. Oh. That's perfect. We're still one-shotting? Kind of. You attrition, ooh, don't get hit. You attrition them out a little bit with the poison, and then you just go in for the kill with that huge, like 7 stacks of shock, crush, and then you crush on it. Oh. Yep. Yep. We're just like mentally running out of juice. We gotta keep it going. Would it be mental illness if I streamed at the start of my day instead of the end? I feel like it would be. I wake up at 5 a.m. and stream. You stream for 2 hours and I just get in the car and leave. Mental illness. Or power play. Isn't that what people say? They're like, man, getting up at 5 a.m. really changed me. And I'm like, well, yeah, you say that to like get up at 5 a.m. to like go for a walk, read the newspaper. I'm like, have you ever considered getting up at 5 a.m. to play a 16-bit roguelite? I don't think that was in like the self-improvement books you were reading. That's Giga mental illness. What are you doing? I don't know, seems tight. Nice, I got risky there. Risky. I'm sorry, baseball bat. You just like didn't make the cut this year. I'm joshing you. Bats are cool. So a bunch of actual like flying bats collective down is cauldron. If I had just a stack of baseball bats, is that also a cauldron? They work out 5 a.m. like how? They're on that mindset grind set. That's why. I've gotten up at 5 a.m. to play Monster Hunter. That may be mental illness, but I'd be doing that tomorrow if I didn't have to take like a longer trip tomorrow. You gotta line up all the time zones if you want to play with everybody. So I'm getting up at 5 a.m. I'm learning to play Hunting Horn. I want to play Monster Hunter. I don't feel like playing Monster Hunter with pugs. Because they're not going to gas me up when I put down my like echo circles to heal everybody. Someone needs to gas me up or I cannot play. Attack speed goes to tick speed. We do kind of have a tick thing going on. Like Clockwork is just so good. We just have to find ways to make the attack speed go up, but I think it's just going to be dexterity. Like Clockwork has so much potential. I was thinking about like what if someone asked me what the best trait in the game was and I had to give a serious answer. I don't know. My real serious answer might be Lightning Conductor because it goes into every build, but I know probably the vast majority of people who play roguelites don't play games to have like really boring consistent things. They're gonna be like, I want to go to the moon. The moon is where it's at. I live to be in the stratosphere. Yeah, that was really, it exploded slow. So when you're thinking about like stratosphere builds, is it ooh stud? Ooh stud. Isn't yeah, I dodged really early because I thought the explosion was gonna go really fast, but it's normally because I'm really close to it. So that was just a fool. Is that focus? I would have taken it if it was focus. There's a punch build in here somewhere. I could take this guy along. Because I don't think it nerfs Our striking damage is so high. I kind of don't want to do that. There's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. No, so there's some traits that can really go to the moon, like agility, like clockwork, just stuff that just has like crazy scaling and malts and stuff like that. So I would maybe argue like clockwork in a real environment could be better than lightning conductor, and it hurts to say that. It hurts my soul saying anything's better than lightning conductor. Lightning conductor's my boy. Whoa, there's a lot of boys in here. You're my boy. You're my boy. You're perfect in every way, shape, and form. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Wow, look at you. Look at you. Hey, you've been working out. You sell for the most. You get to come with for like one room. I wish to see what true power feels like. Oh my god! If no one got me, I know Big Chomper got me. I'm opening this bad boy. It's gonna be gas. I'll wear it for now, but I'm gonna take it out of my inventory. There's a chance we could just stop spending money. I haven't done greed in a while, but we need to find... I don't want to give up my helm. I think my helm's carrying me. Ooh, alchemy stash scare me because we're sitting on a mage blood with no buffs. I'd like to carry that too, but that's not gonna happen. Don't have a dash build going on. Get rid of everything, make big money. You know what? Screw it. We'll keep greed on. Give me more money. Because then if we have greed, we have crit chance. And then also, I need to get rid of Big Chomper. It's too powerful. If I use Big Chomper, I'm just gonna talk about how sick other games are, and you can't be talking about other games. We're playing Tiny Rooms. Oh, it's double alchemy. Okay, there's 2 repeats there. I'm sorry, is there 4 attack speeds? No, there's only 3 attack speeds. Whatever. Well, that's a good place to be, because attack speed feeds into like clockwork, which is for our tick speed, which is for our poison arrow, which is also for our crystal flail. Apparently, if nobody got me, crystal flail got me too. I have a little bit of power. You think we can pull this off? I got a pen on my desk. I can try to find like the middle place. No, moving and puts it off. It's like around here. Trust your gut. It's like here and then go down a little bit. Oh. At least I got one. Another flail. I love coral flails. It's just so silly. I really want to get this down to like every 0.1 seconds because it shoots out of all of them. So you're doing 3 at a time. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, because there's 3 of them versus 1. I feel like I can make coral flail. I can fix coral flail. All right, we're not gonna buy too much. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do this. I think that there's a really good greed angle in here. Greed plus crit. You need just enough to refresh your tipsy. It's incredible. I haven't, you know, get the Lich out here. He needs to know what he's missed. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna assume the bubbles are also considered electric, bubble style? Like, so that way they're getting crushing or something? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I don't really know how I got here. I want to finish my set. Can you do that for me? You can't, huh? Game. There is like an interesting something in here. Is this the Praetor run? Never was. It's the inverse of the meme with the astronaut with the gun behind the other astronaut looking at the Earth. Never was. It's never that. I'm putting on Ice Crown because if we get Ice Boots, and then we're hoping to find... This is a stretch. Insert meme of person shooting a free throw from the moon. We really need the set ring, and then we have to find ice climbers as the boots, and then you can put this on, the boots on, and then keep Stormcrow. And then these bubbles are just electric killing machines because they're gonna get buffed by everything. No! Yep. I don't know if you saw that, but I just like shot the volcanoes out of the air because, you know, we're studs. So be ready. Ooh. As is the way. Look at them go. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, there's one missile left. I did not see that one. My favorite Dr. Seuss. I didn't see that missile. I did not see it with a fox. I did not see it with a box. Oh, I have 2 curse. That makes sense. I don't really have anything to sell. I don't know why I came this way. You can give up Claw Necklace. It's very little damage and sells for like 5. Nice. I don't really... I'll take this over this. We're trying to spend less money, so if I can turn my souls into keys and bombs, that'd be tight. Oh, cool. My 2 curse killed me. Why? Ooh. Remember to drink your booze. Oh, that could be a fiery. Oh, if this run is truly just a bunch of breadcrumbs. If runs are truly just breadcrumbs in like a little line, and then at the end of the breadcrumb line, there's not like a trap or something, but it's actually just a full loaf of bread, this event room will actually be the fresh tar resin. Oh, no, my breadcrumbs aren't leading me to just a big piece of bread. He complains as he gets free stats. Oh. No, my free stats and useful things. You promised. Go mid, please. Thank you. I didn't know if there was like a brief second in there where Phoenix actually was already going mid for like a frame. Because then she just started dashing around beating mid. Don't do it. Oh, thank you. You got that little bit of time there before it runs out where the shield goes away. Wait, orbital speed? Orbital speed isn't... Well, first off, orbital speed is buns. Because orbital speed doesn't apply fully to flails, even though it's still pretty good. 20% melee damage, pretty good. I think I'm gonna take 3 luck. We just want to scale out of control. I go that way. I don't like mixing evil and good, because then if you try to buy something, like anything you need to buy that has any of those relationships in the tavern, you just have to pay double the price or something. But if you just go one of them, at least the other, like the thing related to that, is fine. Like the evil is going to be half price, but if I take good and evil, both of these will lose. Oh, Praetor build. Sure. Just keep leveling. Kind of run another juice. I'm running on fumes. Not the good kind. The bad kind. More money? Hell yeah. Yay! Huzzah! Adventure awaits. Could really lean into the crit, huh? Icy Conjuration's alright. You don't hit as much as you think you do. From skills and auras, well, we don't have an aura that does anything. Unless this also said toxic for poison auras. It doesn't. We do crit a lot. You can make an argument for 50% more damage is a lot. Because it is. Lightning. It's lightning triggered. Unless that magically became it, I don't really want it. I'm looking for like something juicier, not juicy enough. I got 3 rolls left. Nothing's hitting the spot right now. You could make an argument for Spellblade maybe, because attack speed gets turned into tick speed. So if you just used up all of your mana crystals, you get 60% tick and 60% attack speed. Now you're talking my language. I just rubber ducky debugged that situation too, because I wasn't going to take Spellblade, and I was like, wait a minute. Give me one of these. Alright, let's go. You should have taken the mana crystals. I should have. I know. No, I don't really want to buy equipment. I'm trying to stack my money up. I'm playing for that very specific out. Which requires, like, the end game is putting on greed set. So we need... This will probably be the last chance to set items, right? Because floor 9 and 10 we're going to roll for legendaries, and then we're going to use our dice to try to get that ring. We just have to hope we get set. So we might have to use a little gold in the tavern to get the farmer. I didn't know what to do with there. I locked up. I was like, what I should have done is just dash closer to him for more damage. That was like the smart person thing to do. Oh, you son of a gun. Which one does that do? That's just aura damage, which is a lot. Or 20% damage on everything. Ooh. Ooh. You wanna wear that though? It's 100. Oh, that's a lot. It's kind of gas. Because maybe we find another aura on level up. Like now I have a reason to take an aura. Oh shit! Never mind, I hate this weapon. I'll take anything else. I've never had a Nirvana run. I kind of don't want to start. The rest aren't like good. Good. It's good. Nothing mind-blowing. Is this my time? God, I can't see anything on my screen. Are we doing damage? Ooh. So sick. I hate it. Giga hate it. Damn, I needed that guy. If you make the assumption you are definitely going to find that ring, this is pointless, because I would use this to get a beer. Zero? Oh, I wish. No, it's hidden in there. There's one pixel that breaks this 0 up into an 8. Yeah, I'm looking at these and I think I made it. I don't really need any of this, even though like it is good. We're playing for this one particular out. And okay, saying the word playing for an out makes it seem like we're not really strong. But like, we're really strong. Say, I could buy from Santa here for sure, because no matter what you get, it probably sells for 8. By 8, I mean 9. Things adjacent, you know, I remember that book with 4 imps. Oh, does the book have faces on it? You can lie to me and say it doesn't. Now I gotta keep looking for more faces. Hey, there's my guy. I need this because we have to find legendaries. I don't have a choice on this one. You could heal, but I don't think we need to. You could at least refresh your beer. That's worth it. Keeping the beer buff up is pretty good. Can never see inverse. Oh no! They're snails. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. We only bought 1 beer. I think I'll be fine. We're making that assumption. Making a call out here. Maybe they should be snails with tridents. No. We gotta retire the trident. We gotta give him a different weapon. My only requirement for the next patch is trident gets retired. I think its number gets hung up in the rafters, like we do in sports ball games. Huh, I just saw you. You're back again. Welcome back, Excalibur. You were just in a room back there. I don't know how you got here. I'm sorry, that's already +3. Like, oh, I should have sold Nirvana. No. What are you doing? Give me legendary to make up for it. Make it up. Thank you. Don't they look like tiny disfigured snails? I don't know. I don't think my brain goes there. Defaults to faces. Nice dodge, incredible dodge. It just cannot be stopped. And I see now I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to really look. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. We have a lot of potential with this pickup. Even in a vacuum, I don't really want any of these. You maybe. Okay, I'm not hallucinating. It's the same shape. You're also a stud. I'm playing for 1 out. I'm going to become the Joker. Yep. Been decided. Second out, you take Enigma armor so epics could become legendaries? I guess. It's a damage down because our aura is kind of killing it, but I don't know. Oh, I see a narrow path through. Something, something, something. At least I know I got you. Secret. Legendary. Ah. Son of a gun. We have freaking Sith gloves. Of course I have to take that with now. Nope. If you have to refresh it and you have to like re-spin up the coral flail like a minigun. I can't do it. Maybe on a boss. The re-spinning up gets you. Kind of like when you're playing heavy in TF2. If you're caught out of position without your gun pre-spun up, dude, you're just playing a bad class. Well, you're already playing a bad class, but man, you're not holding space at all. Move speed also applies to stamina recovery, mana regen. I think I can look for something better. Did I say something better? I meant worse. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Mana bacon, I guess. Do I have lucky? I do. I have lucky and curse, so I guess you could get more damage. Wait, wouldn't that make my aura? Oh, I already dropped Nirvana. Nirvana makes your auras always lucky for some reason. I don't really know why. It's very strange. I know I really want to go that way, but I'm still looking for stuff. The cursed non-enjoyer. Also that tipsy, I needed a drink. Crap, we're not as strong as we thought we were. Ugh. Everything will turn around once you put on the Inquisitor set again. Trust me. What do you scale off of? Strength! Oh no. No wonder we're feeling worse and worse. I should have stuck with the crystal. You absolute fool. I'm gonna have to open that, aren't I? Also, I gotta remember to do this. That doesn't do it. That's not it, man. At least we have a good crit chance. Like, I'm actually utilizing reliable talent, which is something I normally don't do, ever. I cannot do salads. I gotta keep my strength up. You could drink that just to, like, refresh the other ones, I guess. Legendary, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I need this. Like, I need this really bad. I'm sitting on a lot of dough right now. Bring out the Lich. My weakest point. Weakest point in the fight is when I do my little dodging and then have to pay attention to everything. After the 2 dodges, I fall apart. I don't know what it is. It's my weakness. It's not like it's difficult, but my brain just cannot handle light blue projectiles. I just can't do it. Oh, I should probably do some swaps, huh? Gonna try to run on my own. Get him. Dude, where's my set? I'm gonna lose it. I need my set ring, like, a long time ago. I'm going to become the Joker. I will say this is pretty tight, because you would double all of these, that is pretty great. Power, attack speed, which is tick speed. I kind of just want to wear this. I don't really want to give up. I really like the aura radius because I'm gonna go back to Inquisitor here and double the damage of my aura, which takes up the whole room. And I just have to find. Can I take my gloves off for the time being? Kind of. Yeah, you can. You essentially can. I'm not really playing, like I should be playing around with winged axes. It's just like you have to spin them up and then get them and then re-spin them back up and you have to spin back up your aura, so. My aura does not take a break. I got it in Chaos Book. It's painful? What? Like it caused pain, or the fact like it doesn't do as much as you think it should? Because I will say it doesn't giga crank, but it's alright. There's a legendary amount of homing damage, I guess. It's so not worth what? Say what? I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell is going on in this room. I was not paying attention to the start of that room. I was too busy thinking about saying "say what" from Clone High too many times. Getting to the Blags with exactly 19 and just screeching. Okay, I feel you. You're just like, please, if this was +4, I'd be winning right now. Say. Don't mind if I do. You ever realize how much of a stud Ruby Dev has to be to show you a monster in this room that does a boss mechanic, so it's conveying to you what's about to occur? Good game design. So when Tiamat jumps in the air, I'm not confused by it. I'm almost like, oh my god, I just saw that. You just kind of like run away. Oh. I love being conveyed with what's about to occur. I always like that they when I used to play WoW, like before you get to a boss in a raid, the ads and the trash like beforehand would kind of do the boss mechanics. People would never pay attention to it, where I'm like losing my mind. I was like, you see what that guy did? I had to like dispel you and put a thing on the ground. I bet you the boss is gonna do that as we're like stepping into a fresh raid. Then the boss does the exact same mechanic. Who'd have guessed? Not me. These people out there, they don't even know what to do with good game mechanics. I'll take 20 power. I'm a big power enjoyer. You're kind of cool too. Mega Bonk has all the hotness, but Tiny Roaster spot maybe the Beck's big. I know. Saw people going nuts for Mega Bonk. Isn't it also made from one person, so it earns my respect instantly? Where some guy was just like, I like making games. I was like, nice, you tell him. Damn, no legendary. Damn. Because I like Vampire Survivors. But I don't like it enough where I think I would enjoy Mega Bonk. I played Vampire Survivors like a month ago for, I don't know, like 5 hours. Thought it was really fun, but it just didn't stick for me. I was like, this was like a good adventure. Again, that might come back to me getting old and cynical. I'm trying to stay positive. So, good game, didn't hold me. What did I do instead? I just played Tiny Rogues. So I played Tiny Rogues and just like stared at images of Alpha Centauri, like I'm totally gonna play it, and then I never did. This work. I thought he was in the second phase. Wait, our damage is ass. I made a mistake. Quickly, drink a beer. Wait, our damage is ass. Oh no. I'm in danger. Hey, you're pretty strong. I wish a character would say that. It's like, now I have to try. Now I have to use 2% of my power. I think Vampire Survivors is better. Interesting. Again, I never played Mega Bonk, so I can't even comment. I just don't know what games are supposed to hold me anymore. I'm just cynical and old. Okay, I'm sorry, this music's insane. Ah, I just restarted. It was going nuts. Oh, that was really good. Damn, I was hoping my legendary would be there. Well, my sadness is immense and my day is ruined. We can take Flow Charm, I guess. After we get hit, we could put it on, or you could just put over attack speed. But attack speed gets turned into... Attack speed turns into tick speed, so you'd break even. You'd go down because you wouldn't swing as fast. These are platforming challenge. So it's just like uniquely different with the third dimension that maybe doesn't feed on it proper or utilize it properly. Oh my gosh, are you telling me I have to lock in on this floor because I don't do like buns for damage? Sure freaking seems like it. I don't feel like Coral Flail let me down. I feel like I let Coral Flail down by going all in on like not strength. Echo doesn't do anything. Dreamer's the only thing that does anything. Ugh, don't curse me. You're so lucky. We also have a mostly dead talent with Harmony. Check if it says Giga content. It had a Balatro DLC recently. It blew my freaking mind. I didn't play it. I just like looked at it for half a second and went, well, I gotta go. And then I just like stood up and left. Well, we lost our evade. You know what that means. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm sitting over here trying to capture inspiration from ancient games. Trying my damnedest. Orbital speed? Yeah, F it. I don't even care anymore. Take me. Playing through Wargroove here and there as well. I know that game's not ancient, but like the concept that it pulls from is Advance Wars, which is ancient. Advance Wars came out in like 2000. Ah, that's a lie. I don't know when it came out. I'm just making shit up. I just know it's old enough to be on the Game Boy Advance. But I also know it's cool enough that I found the box and all the stuff that went inside the box when I was home one time, back in my hometown. And so I have just a box of Advance Wars sitting on my shelf, and I think it looks cool. Close, 2001. Damn. I have the remake of it too. It was like a holiday gift, and I never played it. I feel like I should play it. Honestly, that sounds like something fun to do. Pull out Advance Wars 1 and 2. I think it's 1 and 2 on like on the Switch. I'll just crank through it. And by crank through it, I mean it's probably like 30 hours of gameplay because I'm gonna get just destroyed on some missions. Registered delayed because the Russia-Ukraine war started just a few days. Really? I didn't know that's what did it. The more you know. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be using this. This run is just a blur, because I'm at like the tail end of my evening at this moment. Alright, keep summoning liches. If you just throw enough liches at the boss should die. Yeah. These jellyfish just get absolutely roided out for like 8 seconds. In 8-second intervals, they're just going back to be normal. Nice, I have to wait for that phase to finish. Jumping in there. Add a feeling. Look at the moves. Trying to get in there with the ball. F-hit ball. Hey man, you don't know ball. I know ball. I was there when the books were written. About 2 weeks after the Russian invasion, and about a month before the game was intentionally scheduled to launch, and that's crazy. Dude, it's the box wizard. Will I crank my hog? Hell yeah, brother. You tell him. That's my goat. Respectfully. We respectfully crank hogs in this stream. Damage is ass, but the set kicks butt. Yeah. Is there anything we could have done differently? I think I played to my outs. The only out I think I messed up was on floor 6, I should have bought dice. But I was like, dude, we have 2 gold dice. I need 1 legendary and I got it. Like, nope. I went through... Did I have 5 rewards on one of the legendaries? I don't remember. We've seen at least 12 legendaries and I didn't find it, so... What are you gonna do? That, and I probably shouldn't have used a dice to try and something earlier. I don't remember. That might have been a different run. They all blur together. Whatever. We had 1 dead trait, and we still made it work. Mage Blood. Whatever. Thank you, Coral Flail. I'll remember you. Probably. I'll remember that you're strength based and that I'm an idiot. Like, look at that. 32 out of 10. It goes into the void at that point. You get like 0.01%, or is it? No, it's 0.1% instead of 5%. It just kneecaps your returns. You only get like move speed and attack speed. Whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll play Advance Wars. Maybe that'll bring me joy. Crank out some mega tanks. Go see the goats in Blue Moon Army. Isn't Blue Moon a beer? I guess Olaf and Grit probably enjoyed Blue Moons.